Alright, well, let's see if I can finish at least a couple more days. I don't understand why my software keeps stopping, but whatever. Unreal. I don't understand. Yeah, I was not. I don't really know why that did that, but whatever. So yeah. So the problem with the old retro games now is that it's just costing way too much to try and even get into it again. And that if you're not going in credit card debt, you're not going to get the games that you want because depending on what you're looking for, you're going to spend close to $200-300 on what, 3 games, maybe 3 or 4 games. And then that's not really even if you're thinking about Earthbound, stuff like that. There's one out there right now on the Nintendo 64, Clay Fighters 63 3/4 or something like that. The Sculptor's Edition that goes for a couple prices I've seen is over $1,000. I think it was a Blockbuster exclusive, maybe. But yeah, either way, it's nuts. I don't really get it, but hey, if people want to spend that type of money, obviously to get the games that they want and potentially never even play them anyway, then let them. I'm good. Yeah. Yep. I will agree with you 100% there. The problem with Nintendo and old games is they don't do a lot of backwards compatibility anymore. When they did the Wii U, everybody wanted to be able to play GameCube games still, and they said, well, fire up your Wii or fire up your GameCube. They weren't going to add backwards compatibility to the Wii U for GameCube. They added the Wii to the Wii U, which probably the only thing to help save it. But they would much rather do digital than, I guess, do something like that, which is where we're heading right now. Everything is becoming digital, which I'm still not a fan of. I like having physical things in my hand. I like having a cartridge. I like having a disc. I like having a case. I like having physical games still. And the fact that we're rushing into a world of digital just kind of deters me a little bit, but that's alright. So, alright. He's going to be going to bed here shortly, so we might as well hang out with him. You want me to carry you? Okay. Come here. Like I said, I gotta enjoy this because at the end of year 2, he grows up and he doesn't really want to do all this stuff. Throw. Okay. Yes, exactly. The convenient factor is there when it comes to digital. You can have all your games at your fingertips, but there's still just something you can't get the satisfaction of this and a manual, alright? People don't know what manuals are, for the most part. I still do. It's one of my favorite things to still do is read them. I love it. It's so much fun. Home is where the heart is. Yes, it is, Muffy. I was just thinking how I now have a family. Yes, we have a family. Yes, we do. We are in this together. Alright. Yeah. I mean, I like having some of them. Let's see here. I know one of my favorite TV shows is MASH. I have all the regular seasons. Now I'm actually going through and getting all the collector's editions. But it's convenient to just hop on Hulu and play MASH for certain episodes. But if I'm in a MASH mood, I'll fire up my PS4, which I use as a Blu-ray player, and I'll just go through seasons of MASH. So it is nice to have the physical thing there. And yeah, movies. I enjoy having actual movies. It does not surprise me, because when they had asked Nintendo about a virtual console, they never really gave them a straightforward answer. I have the Nintendo Switch Online, the expansion pass, all that stuff, so that way I'll get all the extra courses in Mario Kart. I got the Happy Home Academy, for Animal Crossing. I got the expansion pack for all the N64 games and the Sega games. I don't mind, but I wish they would have a lot more than what they do, because they kind of have it bare bones, where when they had the virtual console, they were adding games every week. They were adding stuff every week, and I didn't mind paying then. Now it's once a year that you pay, but you only get games maybe once a month, maybe if you're lucky. So it's like, come on, you guys gotta figure this shit out. And it's weird. Oh boy, I honestly don't know. That's the thing. I don't know what they're gonna do, because from the rumors that I have heard and read, is that apparently with the new Zelda game, Tears of the Kingdom, that apparently is the last big game for the Switch this year, which does not bode well for the life of the Switch. You gotta think that, I mean, I don't know what they're gonna do. I don't know if they're gonna try and bring back an actual console, like a dedicated console, and not do what they've done with the Switch, having it portable and have it being able to dock to become an actual console. I don't know. I feel like with the success of the Switch, they're gonna probably try and keep it that way. Yeah, I heard that at one point too, but I don't believe a lot of it until I actually read it or whatever from Nintendo themselves. Oh, excuse me. But yeah, I would like to see them do an actual console again, and get rid of the gimmicks. All right, the Wii U was a complete flop. I own a Wii U still. It's collected more dust than any of my other consoles that I have. But I would love to see them just focus on an actual console. And don't make it all digital. Make it physical. Make it backwards compatible with the Switch. That way, you can still play Switch games on whatever else they're going to do next. Make it so that it's going to be accessible to people. Make it so that it's going to have more than one purpose. That's all I would ask for. Because if they're just going to do something to just say, hey, here it is. Yes. Yeah, they will. They always want to have something that their competitors don't have. And the Switch was the perfect The Switch was the perfect example. You could dock it, or you could move it. You could bring it with you, you could leave it there. It gave you the option to do what you wanted. And it was nice. It really is still nice. Just, I wish they would have thought about it a little more. Because if they would have made the games a little better, and especially run better on the Switch, that would have been the perfect thing to do. We're going to let them out. I think it's going to be nice. Oh. You want to sell? Sell me? Yes, I do. It's time.
Are you sure about that?
Yeah, no, they haven't changed much at all. They had a few updates to the. Yeah, I know. Yeah. The only thing that changed with the OLED is they added more memory. The dock changed a little bit, but besides that, excuse me, not much has changed. So it definitely does make me wonder, what are they going to do? I can only hope it's gonna be something for the best. But only time will tell there. Yeah, probably. Here's the 4DS. It'll play all your 3DS, your DS games, and all your Switch games. I'm almost surprised that's what they didn't call the Wii U, honestly. And I was so hyped about the Wii U. I had it pre-ordered. I was ready. I got the 32 gigabyte black bundled version. I was hyped. I still have fun with it. But it was such a fucking failure. They had hardly any marketing behind it. They forced you to play games with the gamepad when the gamepad was not even necessary. Oh, I've owned just about every Nintendo console that they've done. I don't have a Virtual Boy because I wanted to have decent eyes, but yeah, I got the Wii U hooked up still. I got my GameCube hooked up. I got my N64 hooked up. Yeah. Oh yeah. For $100, you would not go wrong. The games, if you can find them, aren't expensive. There's some decent ones out there. New Super Mario Brothers U is a lot of fun, but if you have a Switch, you can get that. Pikmin 3 is better on the Switch than what it was on the Wii U because there's no frame rate issues with the Switch version, where with the Wii U version, there was frame rate issues. Yeah, the Wii U games are kind of a dime a dozen right now. But it's the same thing as what the Wii was at one point in time, when all they had was just whatever they were trying to get rid of. So it kind of makes you wonder. Makes me wonder. All right, let's see here. There. All right. What day are we on? I don't even know. I think we're on 8. Yep, day 8. Okay. Alright. Dr. Hardy, we are not friends. We're not friends either. Casey, come on. Giving you shit all the time. Oh boy. It'd be easier to tell you what Zelda games I haven't played. I played a lot of them. I've never played the Triforce Heroes, the one on the 3DS. I didn't play that one. One of my favorites, it would be a tie. Well, there's 3 that will always stick out to me. Wind Waker is arguably one of my favorites. Majora's Mask, just because it's so dark and it's such an odd game. I love it. And Link's Awakening, either the original Game Boy, the DX version, or even the Switch version that they just did recently. Those 3 really stand out to me the most. I love Ocarina of Time still, but I like the obscure ones. I like the weird ones because they don't get as much love. I originally beat it on the N64, and then I beat it again on my 3DS at the time. Oh, I thought the Water Temple was hard, and then when I got to the Stone Tower Temple, I was like, okay, the fucking Water Temple was a breeze compared to this. But yep. Link's Awakening, I remember getting for my birthday with my Game Boy. That shit was fun. The music The music. The music in Majora's Mask is what really drives me to love that game, and the same thing with Wind Waker and Link's Awakening is the music. Yeah, the music is awesome in that game. Hey, we're friends. Do, do, do. Yep, it is. I like in Majora's Mask, one of my favorite songs is the Song of Healing. And yes, I have played Minish Cap. I have the Game Boy Advance Virtual Console game on my Wii U, but I have not beaten it yet. I think I'm at the swamp area right now in that game. It's fun. They did a really good job. I think that was Capcom. That they didn't do anything with Capcom since Oracle of Ages and Seasons. And I've heard rumors that they're going to be giving those the Link's Awakening treatment. Which, if they do, holy shit, that would be amazing. Because those are both such fucking great games. Oh, we got some stuff to sell. Awesome. Alright. Shit. I'll have to play some Zelda now on a Saturday. Great. More stuff. Yes. Oh, I would definitely suggest it. Because what'll probably end up happening now is since we're talking about this Friday, I will probably actually stream some Wild World. I'll get it on my laptop here, and then I might even have to get specific villagers and stuff like that I want, and then we'll just kind of have to go from there. But man, good times. I think I was a junior in high school when that game came out. If not, I was a sophomore. No. I was a senior in high school when that game came out. Holy shit. That makes me feel old. Wow. Okay. Huh. Holy shit. Oh boy, wow. Yep. There we go. Van. There you are, Van. Jesus. I was like, you're not gonna show up today there, boy? Hey. I'm gonna wait right here for him. I got some stuff to sell him.
Are you sure about that?
Okay. Come on, Van. Move your fat ass. Come on. Hoof, hoof. Hoof. Here we go. You better fucking set up shop, bro. Okay, thank you. Jeez. You didn't realize I would have to fucking pull teeth for you to fucking come buy shit and sell shit. Go to sell. Yes. Yes. That's fine. Yes. Bam, baby. Alright. 4,000. No, okay. I'm done. Later, bruh. Alright. So we've pretty much done everything that I wanted to. check on this stuff. I've got seeds going. Oh, nice. Awesome. Oh. In this game, yes. Basically, your goal is to just make it to the end of the game. Because this game does actually have an end. In other Harvest Moon games, your goal can pretty much end depending on what you're doing. In the other GameCube game that they had of this, that's called, actually right here that I have. In this Harvest Moon, Magical Melody, your goal in this one is to revive the Harvest Goddess by getting 50 notes in the game, and then you revive her. But if you want 100%, you need to get the rest of the notes. But having a wife and a kid and animals and stuff like that is part of the goal. Just some games will let you go on as long as you want, just doing whatever you want. But in this game that I'm playing right now, after the first year, if you're not married, the game ends. So you need to be married, and then, like I said, there's 6 chapters in this game, and your goal is to make it to the very end, which can be hard because it's pretty damn boring sometimes. So yeah, but it is what it is. I'm not ever going to complain. But what I am going to do is I'm going to go ahead and actually end it here because I don't want anything else to actually happen to where I don't want to lose anything else. And so that's gonna be it for tonight. Cyber, thank you so much for stopping by. I hope you enjoyed it. It was nice chatting with you, and I will probably be playing some Wild World on Friday. So if you want to stop by, I'll be starting around 9 o'clock Eastern Time playing Wild World, and we'll just pretty much go from there. But once again, I appreciate it so much. I know my cousin Holden was watching earlier as well. Take it easy. So everybody, have a great night. I will catch you guys later. Enjoy the music that you will hear now. See you later.